Good Saturday morning, everybody. Today we are heading down to get the GTR aligned. Yesterday we got the tires on. I'm going to put down the camera since I'm driving, and I'll do the GoPro facing the road, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. So yesterday I didn't have an appointment to get the tires put on at Typhoon Motors. It's the junkyard that we go to sometimes on one of the military bases. But they told me not to schedule an appointment. They told me just to show up around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's what I did. I showed up then, and they seemed shocked that I didn't have an appointment, and they didn't know who I talked to, and it was ridiculous that I didn't make an appointment. Anyways, I decided to leave there. I wasn't going to give them my business. They said that they could get me in later on in the day, but I would have to drop the car off and just sit around for a few hours until they could get to it. So I went down the road to the gas station on one of the bases, and I got the tires put on there. But they couldn't do an alignment there, and Typhoon Motors, the place I turned away to begin with, they said they could do an alignment, but they didn't want to schedule me an appointment for my alignment until I got the tires put on, which makes total sense. But by the time that I rejected them for putting the tires on, since they didn't have me ready to go at 1 or 2 o'clock, they had already filled up all the appointments for Saturday morning for alignments. So that is why today we were heading off base to get an alignment, which I would much rather do anyway. I had to do a little bit of research to find a good place to go get an alignment. I would much rather give my money to a local business here than to one of the bases and their crappy service. So today we're going to be heading to, I believe it's pronounced Hiyane, or Hiyane. It's Hiyane. It's a pretty awesome shop. It looks like he has mostly drift cars out there, Nissan Silvias and a couple Chasers. I'll bring the camera along, and I'll definitely do a little bit of video when we get there so you guys can see his shop, but it looks pretty cool. The shop is actually way out here in the boonies. Not far, it's in Okinawa City, but it gets out of the actual city portion of it. There we are, now we have arrived. Hiyane Auto Service. Some pretty cool cars out here we'll take a look at. So the rain is coming down a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of hurry it up. But beautiful S15, S15s. Old 8.6. Another S15 tucked away over there. The Chaser. I'm really not too well versed on the Chasers, to be honest. I know there's like Mark IIs, but I'm really not too versed on all the generations and all the body styles of these. I gotta do some studying on the Toyota side of things. Another one across the street. Honda Civic. All over the place out here. I'm pretty sure these are called Mark IIs, if I am not mistaken. But like I said, I'm not too versed on the Toyota side of things when it comes to a lot of the Toyotas in Japan. Yeah, Mark II. This rain is really starting to come down. I think that might be the S15 that he drives daily. I didn't see this one over here yesterday. I've seen all of these out at Customs Night before. Beautiful car. I think that's actually the convertible. But anyway, he's getting started on the alignment, so we're gonna get out of here for a little while, come back in a few hours, and I'll get a little bit more video. So until the rain stops, I'm gonna be on the GoPro. That's what I'm filming on right now. The other camera's not waterproof, the GoPro is. And we're kind of a little bit out here in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, it's still Okinawa City, but it's a little bit out of the actual city feel of it. There's greenhouses and stuff, fields everywhere. But Megan did not come with us this morning. She was still asleep when I drove the car out here, and he said he's not going to be done for about 4 hours. So we're just going to kind of walk towards the house and see what we can come across while we're walking. It smells like a campfire out here. I like it. Not sure what they're growing. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I probably should have brought a rain jacket or an umbrella. This is kind of getting a little bit miserable. If the rain would stop, I would love this. I love walking around Japan, just looking at random things. M Garage, not really sure what that is. They don't really have anything too interesting outside. That's a little baby garage. I feel like if you had anything more than a skyline or something low, definitely wouldn't go in there. We gotta walk up this giant hill to get to my house. I don't really feel like going all the way up that hill right now, so we're gonna walk around down this way in the city. Nice Nissan Skyline R33 out here. At the Family, I guess that's kind of like a family-owned Family Mart. All these sidewalks in the bigger cities have these yellow lines that are raised up a little bit in the middle of the sidewalk. Give you guys about 10 seconds to guess what that might be for. Comment below if you know before I give the answer. It is for blind people. Guide the way. Another shop. I enjoy looking in car shops on the side of the road, just random places, seeing what they're working on. They got a paint booth. Somebody's welding. Got something coming down the road. I hear something with an exhaust. It was a Soarer. It just turned back that way. And that's where all the Coke cans, beer cans, and Chew High cans go to be recycled. Nice Land Cruiser. Aside from sick JDM cars, what else do you not see every day in America? One of these bad boys. A telephone booth. Blast from the past for you. I find all these drainage canals built into the cities in Japan pretty interesting too. This one's pretty nasty. But the ones in Tokyo and some of the other ones I've seen here are pretty interesting looking. Toyota Crown Majesta V8. I'm sorry if this video got really random on you guys really quick. It was pissing a little too much rain to be videoing with the good camera at his shop, showing you some of his cars. I'll try to do some when I go back. But like I said, it's gonna take him about 4 hours. He's charging me about 15,000 yen, which is around maybe $135, which is a good deal for here in Okinawa. There's not many places cheaper than that, and he does an awesome job from what I hear on Facebook. Look at the little cars. Whoa, 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 impromptu cars for sale in Japan series. You guys are getting bonus features today. Jokers. Let me clean off the camera real quick. I'm just gonna apologize for the rain. It's gonna happen. It's gonna get on the lens. But we got some nice Toyota Hiace for sale out here. I will own one of these one day. That is sick. There goes a nice S15 in the other lane. All right, back at it we go. Some more cars for sale. Nothing too cool though. Oh, that's kind of cool though. The Mugen parts on the, what is it, like a CRV maybe? Honda Crossroad with Mugen parts, pretty cool. We are gonna continue on with our walk though. Megan and Mason are getting ready now. They should be about an hour. So who knows where we'll be in about an hour, maybe up towards the mall. But really, I really do love just walking around here. You get to see things you wouldn't see driving around. Slow down a little bit and just get to look at all the cool little shops. If you guys can even hear me, because this road is extremely loud. We need to get off the main road. Okicar.com. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an STI over there. Over there's that S15 we saw drive by earlier at Auto Garage Dream Factory. Slam K cars, yeah. Miniature Subaru dealership, yeah. No Subarus, yeah. Not one Subaru out front at the Subaru dealership. I'm really mad that it's raining right now. I can't zoom in on the GoPro, but there's a 4-door R32 over there. You think anyone's gonna know it's a barber shop? That's pretty cool. I don't want to walk up in somebody's shop, but I like that. You know what? Let's walk up in here. I'm sure he doesn't mind. So clean. WRX. All right, this has just become really miserable. The rain is pouring now. There is a tunnel up here we're gonna jump in though and get away from the rain for a minute. We're almost to the tunnel. It's pouring rain, boys. Oh, dryness. Still coming down out here a little bit. Out of the tunnel now, heading up towards the mall. Just thought that was kind of a cool view to share with you guys. Our house is kind of up that way, not too far. And the mall is dead ahead. All right, we're gonna get up here, get in the mall, probably head up into Starbucks, get a little coffee in us. And I asked you guys on Snapchat just a few minutes ago to send me some questions. We'll do a little Q&A. So I'll go in there and answer those for you. We are back on the other camera now at Starbucks. Got my Christmas Frappuccino. And let's see if we can answer a few of these questions from Snapchat. Hopefully it's not too loud with the Christmas music in here.
Hey CarBro, if you could have any car, what would it be? Would it be a nice Supra? Would it be a Lamborghini? What would it be?
If I could have any car, what would it be? That's from Pure Connor. I don't know, man. I mean, the GTR was kind of always my dream car, but now that I have that, I think it would probably be some kind of supercar, since, I mean, a Supra is pretty similar to the GTR. I think that's something else I could accomplish pretty easily. So a dream car, I would probably go with like an Aventador, or maybe, I don't know, probably go with an Aventador for now. Thanks for the question. All right, up next is Leo Patentina 24.
Spencer, how do you like it in Japan, and why are you there?
The question was, how do I like it in Japan and why am I there? I absolutely love it in Japan. Japan has been amazing. It's an amazing place to live. It's been the greatest experience I've had in life so far. And I'm here with the military. I'm in the Air Force. Next up, Kike 666.
Hey Spencer, I know Japan must be cool and all, living there, with the awesome car shows and up garages and whatnot, but since we know the time is coming eventually, what is the one thing you're most excited for when you get back to America?
Thanks for the question. Most excited thing to get back to America. I'm really sad to be leaving Japan, but most exciting thing, Zaxby's. I'm just kidding, kinda, I don't know. I really do miss Zaxby's. It's a chicken joint down south, South Carolina, North Carolina, down in the southeast. It's a very popular fried chicken place and it is amazing. I can't wait to get some of that. But other than food, I really can't wait to see family, and then after that, I really cannot wait to drive the mountain roads back home. Christian Pope, you didn't send it in a video, but I'll answer your question anyway. My first car was a 1996 Buick Century, but the first cool car I owned was about a year after that, was a 2000 Eclipse. So I mean, kind of cool, not really. All right, the last one we have for now is from Benji 2004. I opened his earlier, but then accidentally didn't view it in time and it expired, but I messaged him and he should have sent us another question back, so let's see. I guess he's not gonna send the question. Thanks for trying, Benji, my bad, I'll get you next time. Looks like we got a couple more questions. One of them is my friend, so it might not be a question, we'll see.
So have you ever wanted to own an 886 with the GTR?
Let's see, he asked if I had ever wanted to own an 8.6 with the GTR. Well, I am definitely a pretty well-rounded car enthusiast and like a very large variety of cars. I would love to own an 8.6 along with the GTR. I do have a GT86 back in the States, but an A86 I would definitely enjoy owning one of those as well. And let's see if the snap from my friend back home is a question or just something dumb.
My name is Spencer Tarkenton, aka YourCarBro. I may drive a GTR, but I just want everybody to know that Miatas will always be my favorite car.
Alright, so definitely not a question, just something dumb. Thanks, Jesse. Look who has showed up. Mason and Megan are here. We got about an hour till the car is going to be ready. Enjoying some coffee, and he's waving at people as they pass by out there.
Those are my girls.
That's my boy. Time for a quick lunch, and then we're gonna head back to pick up the car.
Megan drives on the rock.
Why are you referring to mommy as Megan? We're in the Evo now, heading to the shop to pick up the GTR. Tour V. Just got the key to the GTR back. Hiyane Auto Service here in Okinawa City. Hooked us up. There she is. Let's get in there and see how she feels. So far the alignment job feels really good. I don't feel it pulling to either side of the road really. Everything feels awesome. It feels like it could actually handle a nice autocross, a nice race, or a nice toge run through the mountains. So we'll definitely have to see what we can do in the near future with that. If any of you guys are watching in Okinawa and you need an alignment, don't hesitate to go to them. I went there yesterday at, I think, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and he said he could get me in Monday, but I told him that I wouldn't be able to come Monday, so he got me in next day at 10 o'clock in the morning. So big props to them. Hiyane Auto Service, I would definitely go back. Back at the house now, and we are in the garage ready to finish this video off like usual. Alignment looks pretty good. The GTR is really coming along. Like I said, now that it's aligned, the new tires are on, we'll get to really drive it again and make some sweet content for the channel. But this has been a pretty random video, so I'm not gonna drag it on any longer. Thank you to those who participated in the Q&A on Snapchat and on this video. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, go follow me on Snapchat. All of those links to my other social media will be in the description of this video, so next time you don't miss out on a cool little question and answer opportunity. More videos coming very soon. I have some ideas for some videos, so I will see you guys very soon in the next video. And as always, thanks for watching.